How does addiction affect moral responsibility? Have you ever wondered how addiction influences a person's moral choices? This question brings us into the fascinating world of moral responsibility and philosophical ethics. Addiction is a condition that can significantly impact how individuals make decisions, especially regarding their moral values. To start, addiction often affects a person's ability to control their actions. This can be due to changes in the brain caused by substance use or compulsive behaviors. When someone is addicted, their decision-making processes can become altered. They may act in ways that contradict their values when they are sober. This raises important questions about moral responsibility. Moral responsibility is about being accountable for one's actions. It involves free will and the ability to make choices based on moral principles. When addiction comes into play, it can diminish a person's capacity to make those choices. If someone is unable to control their actions due to addiction, can we hold them fully accountable for what they do? The idea of free will is central to this discussion. If addiction significantly reduces a person's control over their actions, it may lessen their moral responsibility. This is a complex issue that philosophers and ethicists continue to debate. Moreover, we cannot ignore the role of environmental and social factors. Issues like poverty or limited access to health care can worsen addiction. These factors can further limit a person's ability to make morally responsible decisions. When we think about moral blameworthiness, the conversation becomes even more intricate. Some argue that addiction serves as a mitigating factor. This means that it can reduce the level of blame we assign to someone for their actions. If addiction impairs decision-making, it may not be fair to judge them as harshly. Understanding how addiction affects moral responsibility has real-world implications. In legal and healthcare systems, this understanding can guide how we treat individuals struggling with addiction. Should we focus on punishment or rehabilitation? How do we allocate resources for recovery? Public perception also plays a significant role. How society views addiction can influence how we see the moral responsibility of those affected. Reducing stigma and promoting understanding can lead to more compassionate approaches. Finally, ethical considerations in treatment highlight the need for balance. We must hold individuals accountable while recognizing that addiction is a condition requiring support. In the realm of ethics and morality, the relationship between addiction and moral responsibility is complex. It requires careful consideration of individual capacity and broader societal influences. Understanding this relationship can help us approach addiction with empathy and a commitment to effective solutions.